Thank you, Jean. Good afternoon. Thank you for the invitation to present. I'm very pleased to be here today. 2018 is a year of full of promise for Azimut, and I will try to explain why with 10 slides. We will cover three main topics: key facts about Azimut, our flagship project, Eleanor South, in the James Bay region, and the 2018 perspective. Core business at Azimut is, since 2003, big data analytics. Big data analytics is becoming a more popular concept, but with the very first days of the companies, we applied big data analytics to mineral exploration alongside partnership development to decrease the technical risk and the business risk. Over the past 14 years, we have signed a 30 partnership agreement for an overall value of $100 million, including 3 strategic agreements with Rio Tinto. We have 2 deals with Goldcorp, 2 deals with IM Gold, 2 deals with Hecla Mining, and a strategic agreement, a strategic alliance covering the overall James Bay region with Soquem. Azimut has also one of the top exploration portfolios in Quebec, which include the Eleanor South project, and we will speak about it in a few seconds. The East Main West project, which is a chromium, PG, platinum, palladium, nickel project, and the Rex South project, which is a gold, copper, tungsten project in far north Quebec. These global activities through our various partnerships led to the discovery of 2 new mineral provinces in northern Quebec, which include more than 400 new mineral prospects in regions which were never explored before us, or with very, very limited exploration. Obviously, we have chosen Quebec because it's one of the best mining jurisdictions worldwide. It's well recognized. The database is excellent. Infrastructure are good. And of course, there is a mining potential. Azimut has been founded in 1986. We currently have 48.5 million shares outstanding. The stock has never been consolidated over a 32-year period. No rollback. The stock is tightly held by a few shareholders. This includes 62% of the shares are owned by few investors, including 5% for the insiders, 24% for the Quebec's institutions, and 33% for a few other large investors. We currently have $3.3 million in working capital and no debt. Expenditures so far over the past 14 years have reached $57 million from the partners and about $10 million from us. And this is clearly one of the best financial leverage among prospect generators, about $6 spent by our partners for $1 by us. And as an example, in 2017, our budget was $6.3 million, but 77% of it was funded by our partners. We may have a comparable budget this year, eventually bigger. Project location, many projects, mostly gold, in the James Bay region, in the central part of the slide. The contour, the red contour, show you the area covered by the strategic agreement with Soquem, which is a Quebec's governmental arm for mineral exploration. All the names put in red are the projects which are part of this strategic alliance. And we have a very clear vision about the mineral potential in northern Quebec, with mostly 5 different projects. Now coming to the Eleanor South property, which is our flagship. This property is located 10 kilometers from the Goldcorp's Eleanor mine. This is 8 million ounces gold mine, which has been discovered in 2004. Azimut staked this ground 1 year before the Eleanor discovery based on our predictive mineral modeling approach. The project itself is a highly prospective intrusion which is surrounded by meta-sediments. We're in the process of making a discovery. We believe that there is a discovery underway, especially within a 4 kilometer long by 500 meter wide gold-bearing corridor. Some of the results we have gained during the past 2 years. This includes a very high-grade prospect named the Money Prospect. For example, 79.5 grams per ton over 5.8 meters in channel sampling. And we have 16 other channels comparable to this one. Several holes are very good starting point to potentially expand the discovery and eventually go to the resource calculation. For example, 4.9 grams per ton over 45 meters, 6 grams per ton over 9 meters, 3 over 24 meters, etc. We also discovered by prospecting other very high-grade prospect, the 101 gram per ton, 101 prospect, on another one, 1,500 gram per ton in Boulder. It's a three-way joint venture, Azimut on 26.6%, Goldcorp 36.7%, Eastmain 36.7%, and Azimut is the current operator on the property. This provides you a slide showing the prospective corridor. We have a very precise target for the next drilling program. Again, this is a more precise slide showing the channel sampling which has been done on the last prospecting results. On this area will be drilled in 3 weeks from now. An example of the channel sampling, one of the channels over the Money Prospect, 79.6 grams per ton over 4.25 meters. We believe that this is a high-grade system which is related to a vein system intruded within the tonalite body. Finally, one of the excellent real hole results, the hole 1764. We have 4.9 grams per ton over 45 meters, but this is included in a more larger intersection, grading 3 grams per ton over 77 meters. Finally, in 2018, what the perspectives are, of course, we will move ahead with the Eleanor South joint venture with a 3,600 meter drilling program up to April 2018. And this will be certainly followed by a new drilling program, and we expect significant drilling until 2019. Eastmain West project, the Chromium project, we have a drilling plan of at least 1,000 meters. It's a 100% Azimut project, and it's a ring of fire project type with a potential for massive chromite. We have this strategic alliance with Soquem covering 11 gold projects across the James Bay region. And we have other active projects with major partners, including the Wabamis project with Goldcorp and the Opinaka B project with Hecla Mining as a partner. Thank you.